Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. It's 9 a.m. It's Friday. Welcome to the weekend vlog. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm so excited to vlog this weekend. I have absolutely nothing planned except a mani-pedi tonight, and I can't wait to go and get my nails done. I'm so excited. I'm about to go to the gym right now. I have a First Form energy drink that is so good. It tastes like Mountain Dew, legit Mountain Dew. I haven't had a Mountain Dew in probably like, I don't even know how long. I want to say like 10 years, something like that. I have no idea. But anyways, it's so delicious. This morning I had a really productive morning. I finally finished editing a video that was taking me forever to edit, and I just uploaded it. It's doing its thing. I have work at 12, so I'm about to go to the gym, get a leg day in, and then we're gonna come home. We're gonna eat. If I have time, I would love to dye my hair. I want to dye my hair before I get my nails done, so we're gonna rush over to the gym. I think my voice just cracked there for a second. We're gonna rush over to the gym and get our workout on. I just finished at the gym and I had such a good workout. I feel like I haven't had one of these workouts in a while. It's just, I think that the primary difference was specifically the fact that I stayed off my phone and I wasn't scrolling, and when I would take a rest period in between sets, I drank my water. I actually rested instead of stressing myself out by going through TikTok or Instagram and whatnot. I'm like ecstatic about that, and I also feel like I was very efficient because of that. Now, am I running late to work? Absolutely, I am. It's 11:15 and I still need to get ready and eat something. So I should be on time, but literally like right on the dot. I really just want to keep doing that. Like, there's no need for me to be on social media while I'm working out. Like, absolutely not. There's zero need for that. And I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately. So I really want to focus on cutting that out and just making my workout time my time. So yeah, I feel really good. Making a really quick breakfast. Turkey with eggs. So I fried up some turkey and I put the egg on the top. Just drizzled some sriracha on top. And I'm having extra turkey on the side. I just came home from work. It's 5 and I made myself a little coffee, which I know is really late for a coffee, but I didn't have my Celsius that I was going to have at work, and oh, this is so good. I'm about to go and get my nails done at 6, so I have like less than an hour to tidy up the house, get this place in order, and dye my hair and shower. So I felt like a coffee was very necessary. I also need to get out of this white shirt ASAP. Does anybody else just like chug their coffee when they have it iced?
So while I was in Italy,
I'm listening to The Skinny Confidential, and I put the dye in, but it's like different. It's such a different dye as compared to the one that I usually use, so I'm kind of worried about the distribution process. They also didn't provide like the barrier cream that usually comes with the one that I have, so like I'm trying to use like rubbing alcohol to get this off my skin. If any of you dye your hair at home, what do you use to remove hair dye off your skin? Because I'm just using alcohol, but I know that there's something else that you could use, right? Anyways, I feel like this is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna be black, like my neck is black. I'm so nervous because my appointment is at 6 and I'm supposed to keep this on for 30 minutes. I think with my other one it's only like 20 to 25. I just started kind of late, but it's fine. while this sets in my hair, I'm gonna do a quick tidy up of the house.
We're sold out of
I just came home
I have one
from
tin left in my office, and I'm
getting my nails done. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with them. I'll show you, well, I'll show you now. I'll show you in different lighting as well, because this is like warm lighting, obviously. This is the OPI Downtown LA, or DTLA. I'm absolutely obsessed. They turned out so well. And then I just got pink on my toes. My hair is looking pretty good, I think, in terms of like the way that it turned out. I just think that had I kept it on for the actual full 30 minutes, it would have been darker. Okay, so I got these jeans from Abercrombie. I tried them on in store a week ago, and I have not been able to stop thinking about them, and I took pictures of myself in them, and I haven't been able to, like, I would keep going back into my phone and I'd be like, I really like them. And the reason of why I didn't buy them was because I have already purchased like 3 or 4 new pairs of jeans, and I have not worn all of them yet. I think I got 4 total new jeans this year, because I've lost a little bit of weight and I needed to buy new jeans, and I've gotten rid of a ton of old jeans. So I just basically needed to revamp my jeans. Anyways, I have only worn 2 of the new ones that I purchased, and I was like, okay, I feel like 4 right now is good. I don't need to buy new ones. But I've been dying to get low-rise jeans, and I tried these on at Abercrombie, and I just, like I said, could not stop thinking about them. They're so comfortable. They are like, they're baggy. They're a little bit like, they're not oversized, they're baggy. It literally says the baggy. They're the Curve Love by the Curve Love brand, and they sit right below your belly button. I absolutely love them. I don't know about you, but whenever I try on new jeans, I always need to perform a squat test to make sure that they're squat proof. These are very squat proof, let me tell you that. So I love them. They're just very comfy. Let me show you what they look like. Sorry for the poor lighting, but yeah, they're just, like I said, baggy. They're flared. I love them so much. I'm so excited to wear them. They're definitely like more on the casual side, but I really, really like that. I literally cannot wait to wear them this weekend. So cute. We love. So I'm going to have some Middle Eastern kebabs for dinner tonight. I was going to actually make Indian food, because I've really been craving Indian food, but it's 8. And I don't understand how time goes by so fast. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm honestly over it. But let me show you what I got from Trader Joe's. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna toss the trash out because it's really bothering me that it's in here. And let's toss the trash out as soon as I open these boxes, so that way I could throw away these boxes. So I got a fun gifting from this company. They reached out to me on Instagram and they were like, excuse me, can we send you a little something something? And I was like, absolutely, because I love this stuff. So first off, this is a tasting menu of ramen. This is, oh my gosh, this is, wait a second, this is so cool. This is spicy red miso flavor ramen soup. It's plant-based, 21 grams of protein per serving. What? That's so cool. So you can make it on the stovetop or in a microwave. Obviously, I feel like on the stovetop it'll taste better. So this one is spicy red miso, roasted pork tonkotsu, and then creamy chicken. Oh my goodness, I am so, these all have 21 grams of protein in them. I'm so, and then 18 grams of dietary fiber. Well, that's a lot. That's awesome. This one is creamy chicken. I'm so stoked to have this. I'm going to make this for dinner one of these nights. This is so, I'm very happy right now. This is so cool. Thank you so much to Amy Eats. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I will be posting a reel of myself trying this out. I hope that it's as good as it looks. I mean, you can't really like I feel like you can't mess up ramen, right? Who knows? Very excited to try this out. I want to try to make it with like a soft boiled egg. And then I'm not sure what else goes into a ramen. I've only had ramen, well, I've had ramen a couple of times, but like my favorite ramen is Jinya. It has to be very cold outside for me to crave ramen. Honestly, it's pretty chilly lately, so I feel like we might just be needing that. Okay, this is, wow. Got some packages from Rise. I was gifted these protein bars. These are made with real simple ingredients packed with protein. They are plant-based. Rise. Very exciting. I hate a cluttered kitchen. Nothing worse than a cluttered kitchen. I'm thinking about going on a run tomorrow because, so I have the weekend off, which is pretty rare for me. So I'm debating on going on my long run tomorrow, so that way I could be properly recovered for my workout on Monday. This is what the protein bar looks like. That's pretty good. Okay, so let me show you everything that I got from Trader Joe's. Just a small little hole. I had one of the chopsticks as I was walking home because I was starving. I got more turkey because I actually really liked my breakfast this morning. Frying up the turkey and then putting the egg on top. That was so good. So I got that one, and then I wanted to try out this hickory smoked one. I just feel like that sounds really tasty. Then I got some turkey bacon for breakfast. I got some almond flour because I want to make those like healthy Twix bars. Some pink salt. I got 3 of these packages of kubede just to have on hand, or kebabs. I already put an entire one in the air fryer. And then I got these little dark chocolate pretzels to have like as a little treat. Another chomp stick. Some baby carrots to snack on. And some mints. These are really good. So tomorrow, I actually want to make a turkey wrap. I'm not sure exactly like what I'm going to put in it. But I was thinking of going over to Whole Foods after my workout and getting some like pickles and some cream cheese, and then doing like cream cheese, turkey. I need to get some actual cheese. Cream cheese, pickles, turkey, something like that. But I'm craving wraps. We're gonna take this grape pole mustard. I wish I had pickled onions or pickles. I think that maybe tomorrow we'll make some pickled onions because I finished the ones that I made earlier this week. They were so good. Okay, so put a little bit of mustard. Then we're gonna put some yogurt on there. Now, typically I would make tzatziki, but like I said, we've got 0 energy for that. And then we're going to put some ketchup. You guys are watching this and you're probably like, this is disgusting, what are you doing? Now we're going to put these babies on here. Now we're gonna wrap it up. Taste test. I wish I had cucumbers and pickles. This would be so good. I think I have tomatoes. Oh my god. This is bomb. Tomatoes. The day is saved. I just devoured 2 of those little shawarma wraps that I made. They were so good. I swear, you need to remake them. I know that they seemed really odd, but you can definitely like elevate them and make them better with like a little Greek salad. That's what I would have done if I had cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onion and feta. I would have made like a nice little salad. Anyways, I'm just cleaning up the kitchen now. I also had some overnight oats. I just added my Kion vanilla protein to them. I made the oats on like Thursday. They've just been sitting in my fridge, so I was like, I should eat these because I don't think that they'll be all that great tomorrow. So, and now, like I said, I'm cleaning up the kitchen. I'm making some tea, and I'm going to chop up the rest of my strawberries, put them in some Tupperware, and just have them ready for me to eat this weekend because I think that they're gonna go bad. I think that tomorrow I will wake up early and go on a run instead of going to the gym. That'll just be my workout. We'll see how much we run for, but I'm pretty excited. The weather's gonna be nice, hopefully. I just finished cleaning, just made tea, and I'm heading off to bed to go to sleep and have an early night. It's not that early, honestly, it's 10, but I'm going to wake up probably like 6 and have like a slightly slow morning. Oh my gosh, my tea bag got stuck in the whisk. But I'm going to just like get a little bit of work done in the morning, edit a little bit, and then go on my run. I think because I do these runs when I want to and I don't like force myself to do them, I've been enjoying them and looking forward to them. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, we'll see where we go tomorrow and we'll see how far we run. Cheers to a good night of sleep. Also, here are my nails in this lighting. They look so good. I'm obsessed. I think this is gonna be my new favorite color. They're not like electric blue by any means. I feel like they almost like come off as electric blue, but I'm so obsessed. I love them. I'm gonna read in bed. I'm gonna read The Fury by Alex Michaelatis. So I'm excited. I forgot that actually like a week or two ago, I went to Sage and I bought this diffusing blend, and I'm going to, what is that? Oh, I feel like I vacuum every day and it's always still messy. I'm going to put this into my little diffuser that I have. Oh, it smells so good. I feel like I'm gonna be very relaxed now. But yeah, got my tea, got my book. I'm just gonna do my skincare. I'm gonna put a little bit of face tanner on. My nails look so good. I can't get over it. And we shall go to bed. Good morning and happy Saturday. I am I'm drinking a Celsius because I'm about to go on a long run, and I was debating on just going with just coffee in my system, but honestly nothing gets me pumped for a run as much as a Celsius does. So we're gonna enjoy this today. I think he's up. This is so good. I woke up at like 6:15 this morning. I don't know why my alarm didn't ring for 6. Still woke up at 6:15. Had kind of a slow morning. I kind of just wanted to sit down and talk for literally a minute. I'm not gonna go on a rampage about yesterday. I feel like yesterday I just didn't really like show up as my best self. I'm not gonna lie, I was like thinking about that as I was going to bed last night, and this morning I felt so anxious about it. I was like, a lot of times when I edit my videos, I notice the difference within my filming and within my mood, and I think yesterday was just one of those like lower moods and lower filming quality. Does that even make sense? Who is yelling? It's Saturday. Calm down. Did you hear that? I'm gonna close the door. Okay, there's two things that I want to say. First thing is, I was listening to a podcast by Ed Milet, and he was talking about our emotional homes and how some people have emotional homes that are a little bit more, you know, exciting, a little bit more energetic, and a little bit more happy naturally, and other people have emotional homes that are a little bit like more sad. I feel like I need to re-listen to this podcast to truly be able to like talk about it. But I remember when I was listening to the podcast, I was thinking about how I feel like my emotional home oftentimes is very like anxious ridden. Oftentimes I have to remind myself of all of the good in my life to not fall back on being consistently sad or consistently melancholy or consistently irritable even, or consistently anxious. And I think it also depends on how I start my days. And I feel like over the last, I want to say like 2 or so weeks, I've been very anxious. Basically, where I'm going with this is that I'm struggling a lot with, I don't even know, like I just feel like I'm overcomplicating this. I just feel like yesterday I did not show up as my best self. I feel like I've been very anxious over the last couple of weeks. I went to work and I got very irritated about the fact that it was so slow. And then I went home and like I did my hair, which is so dark and lovely, and I got my nails done. And by the time I got my nails done, it was almost 8, and I went to Trader Joe's, picked up a couple of things. By the time I came home at 8, it was like almost 9. I was like standing in the kitchen, I'm like, what could I have done to not have let this happen? Because I'm over here saying that I want to regulate my circadian rhythm and not go to bed late and not eat late. This is just how the day turned out, and I was so pissed off about it. And I wanted to like edit and relax and film and like do all of these things and clean, and it's like 9:30 p.m. and it's almost, and I'm like standing in the kitchen and I'm like, I literally can't do anything, because if I do all of those things, then I have to sacrifice my sleep. If I sacrifice my sleep, tomorrow's gonna be a shit day because my body's not gonna be properly recovered. I just feel like life is like, I just feel like I'm constantly like having to sacrifice something. And I feel like this is like first world problems, but this is just like what's going on in my life right now. And I never want to come off as ungrateful ever, because I feel like I'm in such a exciting season of my life. I just don't know how to balance everything in my life, and I don't know how to organize the everything that's in it. I'm also very, like I said, I don't want to come off as ungrateful, but like I'm very irritated about my job situation, because I feel like I'm constantly like anxious about making money. Realistically, like all that I really want is to get certified as a trainer and continue working on my YouTube channel and all of my social media. That's the ideal dream situation. I feel like I've noticed an increase in viewership and an increase in engagement. I'm so happy about that. Like I love seeing that my work is paying off and that I'm growing, and it makes me really frustrated when I don't show up in the best way. All I want to do is inspire people throughout my content, and I want to eventually help people within fitness with my content. I hope that people watch my videos and are inspired to chase after their dreams and to be healthy and to do some self-care and to cook that healthy meal for themselves. I want to inspire people to do 75 hard. I want to inspire people to live their best life. But when I feel like I'm not living my best life, I feel like all of that is just like going downhill, and I just like feel like I'm so hard on myself for that. I hate not showing up as my best self, not even for the world, but like for myself. I just want to be exceptional. I want to be the best version of myself, and when I'm not, when I feel like I'm falling back into old patterns or into my old version of me, that I know that it sounds cheesy, but that like breaks my heart, because I'm like, Diana, this is not you. You're better than this. You don't get anxious for no reason. It's not like a time problem. You're just not being efficient with your time, with the time that you do have. And it's true, like oftentimes I'll be like, what on earth is going on? Like I feel like I don't have time for anything. But it's like, no, it's not that. Like sure, time is limited, but you need to learn to be resourceful and efficient with the time that you are given, rather than consistently wish and pray for more time, which is what I feel like I do. I was listening to a podcast yesterday about that, about learning to be efficient with the time that you do have, because ultimately what we want is freedom, right? The freedom to do whatever we want with the time that we have. That's my goal, at least. Like, I want freedom. I want to be able to set my family up. I want to be able to set myself up. I want financial freedom. I want freedom to go to the beach, go to the gym whenever I want to. I want to be able to drive to the mall whenever I want to, not have to worry about showing up to work. I want to be able to spend the entire day editing videos without worrying about having to go to work. I want to be able to stop eating at a certain time in the day without worrying like, oh, well, if I stop eating now and I have to go to work, I'm gonna be hungry after work, X, Y, and Z. The goal is freedom. The only way to achieve that freedom is to learn how to optimize the little time that you do have right now, because if you don't know how to optimize the time that you do have right now, what on earth makes you think that you're gonna be able to optimize your time later? I said that I was gonna do like a 1-minute conversation with you, but I'm over here going on a rampage for 11 minutes. I really hope that this conversation resonates with at least one person. If you feel like you have a lot on your plate right now and you're trying to organize the chaos in your life, not chaos in a bad sense, but like chaos in a good sense. I feel like everything in my life right now is really good. I just don't know how to properly organize it to ensure that I'm being efficient and productive. I feel like this season of my life has shown me a lot, and I've been learning a lot, and I've been rediscovering who I am, and it's just the best feeling. But at the same time, I just feel very scattered and oftentimes overwhelmed. It's weird, like growth is so painful and growth is so scary, and growth, it can be so overwhelming. I hope that I make somebody feel a little bit less alone in whatever season that you're going through, because I feel like I never truly understood that growth is really hard. Learning who you are is really hard. Rediscovering yourself is really hard. Starting over in your mid-20s is very, very hard. And it's hard, especially when you're like doing it alone. Like, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but it is probably the best journey that I've gone on. Enough. Absolutely enough. That was a 20-minute rampage. It's already 7:50. Let's go on a run. I just finished my run. I'm feeling pretty good, except my knees hurt. I looked it up and it's like the outside of my knee, so it's like my IT band, I believe, which is pretty common with long distance runners. Not that I'm a long distance runner, but I've been running long distances for a couple of weeks now. Oh my gosh, there's so many runners out today, it's crazy. But anyways, I did 10.3 miles, an hour and 41 minutes. Moving forward, what I'm gonna start doing is, instead of trying to run longer, I'm gonna try to shorten my time for each mile, because currently my average is like 9 minutes and 40-ish seconds. So maybe we can bring that down to like 9 minutes and 30 seconds. But I'm really, really glad to be done. I'm so happy that I did this. And yeah, now I'm just walking home. I think I'm going to pick up a coffee. Definitely not at Debatossi, because look at this line. Do you see this line for this coffee shop? That's insane. Thank you. Okay, so I'm thinking about skipping out on Whole Foods, honestly, because realistically speaking, all I wanted was cream cheese, and I know I mentioned a couple of things, but like, do I really need to waste my time going there? No. So I stopped by 2 places on my way back from my run. I stopped by Sephora because I wanted to pick these up. Well, these were like more of like an addition to what I really wanted. I haven't been able to stop thinking about this Jo Malone perfume for like ever since last week when I tried it out, but it smells incredible. So I just can't stop thinking. I couldn't stop thinking about it. It's Peony and Blush Suede. It's my new scent. It is 100% my new scent. So just a little treat. I feel like a little treat never hurt anybody. So I got that. I picked up an fresh squeezed orange juice for myself from the farmer's market, which tastes divine. And then I also picked up some fresh romaine lettuce so that I can make my wrap. So I'm thinking I'll do like a turkey, avocado, lettuce situation. And actually, I think I'm gonna have that for breakfast. I was debating on also having eggs. But I don't know if that will really go with the wrap, so probably not. I think I'll skip out on that. So let's just do the turkey. I was also debating on doing bacon, but I don't have the patience for that. I'm pretty hungry right now, so let's do that. And then we're gonna shower and we'll reconvene. I think I'm just gonna sit down and edit. I just feel like I'm in a worky mood. I also didn't even grab a coffee. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make one at home, especially considering I just bought some perfume and whatnot. So might as well spare or save a couple dollars. While I make my turkey wrap, I'm gonna have these leftover kebabs from yesterday. A little extra protein. My legs are definitely feeling it. I'm going to drink some Element, get that sodium up. And I'm actually pretty excited. Every time that I have Element, I feel really like healthy and really good. And it also tastes amazing, so I'm gonna do that. But first, let's make our little turkey wrap. These, by the way, are so good. They're healthy. They have literally such great ingredients. Mustard. I'm just gonna wing this. I'm not even going to record this for TikTok because first I feel like I just don't have all of the ingredients to make this really delicious. But I feel like you guys understand that sometimes you just have to work with what you have. And then we're gonna let's do avocado. Or should I just do the turkey or this first? I'll do this first. Nice. Now the avocado. This would be so good with pickled onions. I need to make some today for the week. I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese that I can actually put on this. I feel like that might be yummy. I'm gonna be doing this hickory smoked turkey. It says 2 slices is a serving, so it's 12 grams of protein. I'm gonna do probably 3 servings or 2.5. Let's see. 3, 4. And of course, sriracha. All right, now as for the rolling part of this, I think we'll do, I feel like I should have thought this through. I'm gonna try it like this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that looks so good. I feel like now I should have definitely made a TikTok over this, but at least you guys have this. You saw me make it. You saw all the sweat and tears that went into this. I'm gonna take a picture of this by the window. I feel like I'm having a very lunchy breakfast, but I'm okay with it. Look at how beautiful this is. Yum. I brought my Kindle out so that I could read. And I made a coffee. It's so cold. Okay, let's do a taste test. I should have put salt on my avocado. It is so good. Tastes like one of those Erewhon wraps that's like 25 bucks. I'm just cleaning up the kitchen and I'm starting to feel my legs. So
only to hit black ice.
First off, I made myself a cup of bone broth. One, the collagen is going to be really beneficial for just like helping, well, I just want more protein, but also the collagen is going to be really beneficial for my skin and everything. And I made another cup of coffee. I just want coffee. I just feel like I can't work without coffee. It's very ritualistic at this point. Speaking of work, I'm also gonna have some L-theanine. But anyways, I just put about a teaspoon of inositol powder in here. It's really good to have inositol powder whenever you're having kind of like higher carb meals. So because I just had the lavash and everything, and also the inositol is really good for regulating your insulin sensitivity. So I just did that, and to this I was going to add my watermelon salt element, but because of how much I just ran and because I'm really starting to feel it, instead I'm going to do my Kion aminos. This is in the mango flavor. I love this. It's so delicious, so beneficial. I feel like whenever I take this consistently, and I'm not gonna lie, I have not been taking this consistently because I don't want to run out. And it's like, okay, well, I could just buy more, but this stuff is pretty expensive, which, speaking of expensive, I do have a discount code. So use my name, Diana, at checkout if you do want to try this out. It's 10% off. I'm gonna add about a serving and a half of this. And I love how this tastes. Like, the mango flavor is amazing. So because this tastes so good, I'm just gonna do the raw, unflavored element. So yeah, I'm gonna have a nice little beverage, and I'm gonna add a couple of ice cubes, and then I'm just gonna park my butt at my desk. I'm gonna turn my phone off, and I'm gonna work for like an hour straight, and then we'll take a little break and maybe make the healthy Twix bars. Okay, so good, so good. We're taking a little work break, and we're gonna make these Twix bars. So I'm using Rachel Goody's recipe, and it's pretty simple. So half cup of almond flour in a bowl. I'm preheating my oven right now to 350. Half cup of almond flour, half cup, I love how coconut flour smells. So good. Gossip Girl playing in the background just because I feel like it's a very Saturday thing to do. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Okay, half cup of coconut flour, coconut oil, 1/3 cup of coconut oil melted. There you go. Then we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of honey. Honestly, I feel like that's a lot. I'm just gonna do 1. You could also do maple syrup. We're gonna combine all of this, stir out all of the crumbles until thoroughly combined. So I was going to use this, but I feel like this is so little that I'm going to use a banana bread. All right, that's what we're working with. Now we're just gonna put this in here. Okay, now it seems like way more than than I initially thought. This is so funny. Okay, we're gonna bake this for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, I literally had exactly half a cup. We're gonna add this to the pot right now. And then we're gonna do vanilla, maple syrup, and a pinch of sea salt. Okay, so I messed up. So after the shortbread has cooled, then we add the caramel layer, then we pop it into the freezer till it hardens for about 1 to 2 hours. Then we add the chocolate. So I guess this will be done in 1 to 2 hours. It's 2 right now, so hopefully I have time to do it. I wish I could ask you about my, or I wish that I could ask for your outfit opinion, because I'm not sure if this purse goes, but I think I'm gonna have to trust my intuition and just go with it, because I thought that the purse would be like a nice pop of color, but then I remembered that my nails are blue, so I feel like it's two different pops of colors. I don't know, what do you think? I think I'm just gonna go with it. We're just gonna be wild. I'm doing the Twix bars right now, actually, so hopefully I don't get myself dirty. Chocolate is melted. Okay, into the freezer. Good morning. I just finished my cardio session. I'm wrecked. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go home, shower, eat, and then I actually have work this morning, so somebody dropped a shift last minute, so I'm gonna head over there in about an hour. Here is part 2 of my breakfast. I've got a yogurt bowl, strawberries, bananas, and the Purely Elizabeth cookie granola. Looks so good. It is almost 6 o'clock. I just came home from work. I showered. Well, just rinsed off really quickly because I felt so gross. And I popped a couple of those Middle Eastern kebabs into my air fryer. I was so set on getting myself dinner out tonight. Just like picking up food from Erewhon or ordering in. But by the time that it would have come, it would be so late. And I really don't want to eat late. I feel like I've been eating late every single night and it's causing so many issues. So I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna eat at home tonight and just like have whatever is gonna be the fastest. So no fancy meal tonight, and I'm totally okay with that. I have been in such, and I hate saying this because I feel like yesterday I specifically said I never want to be like down or depressing. Today I just like woke up on the wrong side of the bed again, and work was just like miserable. I don't know, I was like too tired, too fatigued. I don't know what's going on with me. Basically, I think I just need to like reset. I think that it's just like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know. I was like telling myself like, you have so much to be grateful for. You're almost done with 75 hard. You're on day 73 of 75 hard. Like, that's so exciting. And you ran 10 miles yesterday. Like, you had such a great dinner. You had such a great date with Mihai. Like, everything was so good. Like, you had a great breakfast. You worked out this morning. Like, I did a 45-minute cardio session. Like, you made some money today. Like, what is going on? What's bothering me? And I think, I don't even know. I got a nice manicure. Like, self-care, hello. Like, I don't know. I think it's PMS. Probably, most likely. Yesterday when I came home, I tried to like cut into these, but honestly, I messed them up because you're not supposed to freeze them for as long as I did. Look at this layering. Honestly, they just don't hit the spot. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, they're good, but they're not like, wow. You know? I feel like everything is just irking me, honestly. I'm going to make a little shawarma wrap again. That's gonna be my dinner. And then tonight I think I'll have some cottage cheese. I think I'm gonna go try and catch the sunset. Honestly, what I'm planning on doing is turning my phone off and reading and getting some editing done. Satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I get it up, cause I just don't want you. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something else me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like so beautiful out. I was debating on going all the way to the water, but I'm wearing my gym shoes and I just don't want to get sand in them. But so beautiful out. I'm listening to worship. It's just a very beautiful evening.